Views.
Every time that you get undressed, I hear symphonies in my head. I wrote this song just looking at you. Oh. Yeah, the drums they swing low, and the trumpets they go. And the trumpets they go. Yeah, the trumpets they go. They go. Is it weird that I hear violins whenever you're gone? Whenever you're gone. Is it weird that your ass remind me of a Kanye West song? Kanye West song. Is it weird that I hear trumpets when you're turning me on? Turning me on. Is it weird that you brought remind me of a Katy Perry song? Every time that you get undressed, I hear symphonies in my head. I wrote this song just looking at you. Oh. Yeah, the drums they swing low, and the trumpets they go. And they playing for you, girl.
They playing for you, girl.
Trumpets they go. Yeah. Yeah, the trumpets they go.
Let's go.
Don't need permission, made my decision to test my limits. Cause it's my business, God as my witness. Stop what I finished. Don't need no holder, taking control of this kind of moment. I'm locked and loaded, completely focused. My mind is open. All that you got, skin to skin. Oh my God, don't you stop. Something about you makes me
He's getting smoked.
something.
Oh my God.
Something about you
Makes me wanna do things that I should have.
something about nothing to prove.
What's going on, man? That's my shit.
And as y'all see, this is why he is the biggest loser.
Come on, them is hits.
What?
Them is hits. What are we talking about?
Oh my God.
Them hits, bruh.
You really started. You must have been waiting 4 whole years to play this Justin Derulo.
No! It's just on the way. I had something completely different till about 5 minutes ago. I said, I'm going with that.
Spence, he couldn't wait for your ass not to
And
be
then,
here.
and then I threw the other one on top of it. I said, yeah.
This is really one of them. The boss is not here.
What? We are acting up today. What is going on?
How you start with trumpets?
I legit had a completely different vibe in my head until 5 minutes ago.
What happened?
I was like 2 lights away and was like, you know what? I think I'm gonna do trumpets all today, huh? That's crazy.
That is crazy, bruh.
Y'all
That's
you really
crazy.
don't fuck with the trumpets?
Listen, I know the song.
So there you go.
You know how bad it is when you know a song and then but you don't like it? Like it fucks you.
That's crazy. How you don't fuck with trumpets? That's like the Jason Derulo only joint. That and like the Hotel California shit.
Man, you tripping.
That's it. That's all he got. And then Jordan Sparks. But anyway, peace. Welcome to Views from the 7 podcast. This your man Ivan. I'm joined by homeboy Skinny. And that's it. We lonely the motherfucker today. Listen, I don't know what y'all gonna get. I don't know what we gonna talk about today. Y'all gonna get whatever we got. Fuck it.
Y'all gonna get whatever we got.
Whatever we got, man. Listen, we here for y'all today.
So I put out like a fucking what's that shit called? You shoot in the sky? One of them. I put out one of them.
Like a SOS?
To tell the world. If you are a fan of Views, please come to the live.
Please come to the live. Come talk to us.
Nigga,
No, listen. That's not my fault. Listen. Okay. So I knew it was gonna be just you and I today, right? So I reached out to somebody, and just to have them come on. It was like, initially they say yes, and then they were like, you didn't give me enough time, super busy. Cool. So I'm like, cool, no problem. I figured this shit out. And then I got home and all hell broke loose. Right? I went outside for 2 minutes tops. When I came back inside, it was a stray cat in my house. This is about 45 minutes after I got home from work. I spent the rest of my evening trying to figure out this cat situation. Like I went. So I said something on Twitter. And somebody was like, catnip. Up until last night, I thought catnip was just some bullshit they put in the cartoons.
Right.
I didn't know catnip was a real thing. So when he said that, I Googled it. I'm like, oh, catnip is real. So I ended up having to drive to Walmart and get some catnip. That shit didn't work either. I don't know if the cat's still in the crib. I don't know if the nigga left. I don't know.
What do the catnip actually do? It brings them out to me.
It's like weed. It's like weed for him. Like the video I saw on YouTube, because I legit was looking this shit up. Like they put it on like a plate, and the cats was just like rubbing themselves in it. Like, I don't know, shit was weird, but they enjoyed the shit out of it. So I'm like, okay, if he smell this shit, he gonna come out. I'm gonna grab his ass in one of these trash bags and throw homie outside. He didn't come out. So I don't know if he's still there or not. I keep hearing go get a can of tuna. So when I leave here, I'm going to Walmart and get a can of tuna. And I'm hoping that works. Because he can't live there. He can't. I don't do no animals.
Yeah, what a cat is a roommate?
I don't do no animals. Like, no. Have you ever had a pet?
Yeah, I like dogs.
Oh, that's right. You do have dogs. Do you still have that dog?
That motherfucker is breathing, but it's with my daughters, man. It's with my oldest daughters, so they've been taking care of her. My dog have all nigga problems.
What do you mean?
Like, so, my dog have eczema. I got it too, so I don't know if I passed it to the dog. I don't know what the fuck is going on, but so
you get a dog eczema?
Bro, the dog got like random ball spots. Like, I don't know what happened. And I'm too broke to take him to the vet, so
that's nuts.
She gotta live it out. She gotta figure it out. They don't got dog insurance around this motherfucker, so she's gotta figure it out.
They don't have pet insurance? That's not like a real thing?
If they do, they ain't got it for me, shit. I get mine out the mud.
Nah, man, you corporate now.
Man, listen, that shit is...
You company man.
Temporary. Hey, man, 13 tickets left, man. 13 tickets left for the Ox battle.
Only 13 left?
Only 13 left.
Man,
we just got 13 tickets left. If you want to come out and watch Ivan lose...
That's not going to happen.
Listen, he started the show with Jason. Who was the second person you played?
Ariana Grande. Come on. These are hit makers.
Come on, bro.
These is hits. Ariana Grande. Come on now.
We are black people. We not listening to
black people listen to Ariana Grande. Nicki Minaj on like 7 of her hits. Like 7 of them.
Niggas not listening to Nicki Minaj.
You not fucking with Nicki?
Oh, hell no.
That's nuts. Come on, man.
So, yeah, man, my dog got issues. But, yeah. Hey, December 10th, get your motherfucking tickets, man. There's 13 tickets left.
Yes.
It's getting real thin. It's getting real thin. I hope this ain't a tease of what he coming with. Listen.
Don't do that.
Listen, bro.
Don't do it. Listen, listen, it sound good. It always sound good. When you got that spotlight on you, niggas gonna fold.
Listen.
Niggas gonna fold. It sound good though. Everybody think they playlist is good. Like some of that shit y'all be listening to be hot garbage. But we're gonna let niggas see.
Coming from the nigga that got Shaquille O'Neal, Jason Derulo.
We not doing that. Shaq come on. He Can't Stop the Rain. That's a good song. We not doing that.
Niggas playlist is wild, fam.
Man, you gotta be eclectic.
Wild, fam.
You gotta be eclectic. You gotta listen to different shit sometimes. I don't always want to be a nigga all the time. Sometimes I want to be a sensitive man. Sometimes, I'm going, like, you go through different stuff. You can't just listen. Same niggas ain't gonna get you through every problem.
I feel that.
T.I. can't get you through everything. You know what I'm saying?
T.I. has every emotion.
T.I. cannot get you through everything.
T.I. has everything that I need.
He cannot.
In his arsenal.
Future can't get you through everything. You gotta have different kind of music for different situations. And I got that.
Yo, listen. So yeah, we here. So how was your weekend, bro?
It was good, man. I had a good weekend. I was off for 5 days, 5.5. I called off one of them days. 5 days. It was rejuvenating.
You called off even though you had a 5-day weekend.
Absolutely.
Anyway?
I'm out of there. I don't know what y'all got a problem that y'all got to figure out because I ain't gonna be there to help y'all.
That's wild.
And it was nuts because when I go to work, I can see what kind of day it is by the parking lot because I get there kind of late. So when I show up in the parking lot light, I'm like, okay, some bullshit going on today. It was light. Parking lot was real light. Sammy Sosa light.
So everybody was calling up.
My job had that problem though. Like we legit have that problem. And even Tuesday.
So instead of being the solution, you're part of the problem too.
Man, what? What? When I see motherfuckers go out for management, I be like, that'll never be me. Like you got to come to work all the time. Like some of these shit you might have to take home. Like nigga, I'll never be that responsible for another human being. No, listen. I'm not even good at being responsible for the motherfuckers I created. And they in the other room, can they hear me? I'm not even good at that. Like I keep getting lucky. Like, oh, that shit worked. That shit worked. Like this is I lucked out. I keep lucking out. I'm not good at none of this shit. You think I want to? And they be grown motherfucker. Like I think that's the difference between like my job and similar jobs, like in the same industry. Like dealing with grown motherfuckers, I couldn't do it. Like I deal with children. I deal with children. Like there's
but they even worse, ain't they?
To a certain extent, right? Kids aren't bad until their parents put the battery in their back. Once their parents put the battery in their back or their parents allow the bullshit, that's when kids become worse.
How can a parent put the battery in the kid back?
What? Have you seen these parents? Do you see the parents?
What are the parents? What parent?
I see parents who are around their kids wearing sports bras and drawers for shorts. Like you have on boxer briefs as shorts. This is and you're around kids. That tells me everything I need to know.
Every parent I know, every female parent I know walks around completely nude.
Ask their kids to count to 10. Next time you see them. Count to 10 for me, little man.
Because the parents is nude.
See how long. You know what's the true barometer for a kid? No bullshit. Ask the kid to say their ABCs. Not sing them. Ask the kid to say their ABCs.
Like just not sing them. Just
not sing them. Say A, B,
C.
That's the real barometer. Kids be 10. You can only sing them motherfuckers. LMNOP is not one letter. Say it. Kids be dumb as a bag of rocks. Be fresh though. Motherfucker be Gucci down.
So since you speaking on kids, I've been seeing that the trend of everybody saying they gonna get their kids them ugly ass Nikes.
I thought about playing a little prank on my son, but he kind of be on social media, so I kind of figured he'd be up on it. Them shoes ain't really that bad though. They really, if you have style, I genuinely believe if you have style, you can legit make anything work. Cause I've seen some bullshit just happen to come together because a nigga have a certain kind of style. If you got style, you can make the motherfuckers work, but most niggas don't. Did you play that prank with your kids?
Nah, listen, I know my kids is ungrateful. What? Nigga, my oldest, she is a piece of work. She hit me every day. Every day.
Saying what?
Either for some money, like, nigga, she might be the reason I stopped. She is the reason why I stopped Christmas. I was like, you know what? This shit is over. Yeah,
what do you mean? She deserved Christmas.
She don't value shit.
What do you mean?
Boy, the last Christmas I did, I think I bought my daughter a fucking one like a big wheel, like a power wheel. And she was like 5 or 6.
Oh, that's a while ago, nigga.
A while ago. I think I bought her like a power wheel. I know I bought her hella shit. And she was just like, where's the rest? Like, nigga, I'm a couple bands in. Like, you know what?
Couple bands in.
I was a couple bands in.
What? For what?
Nigga, when I was celebrating, like, so she'll get whatever she asks for, and then, you know, I got 2 older ones that's older than her.
Yeah.
So them too, like, they get, you know, what they want. They're not. So my older daughter, she's not as bad.
Yeah.
Like, she legit, like, she's appreciative of whatever you give to her, whatever you do for her. But the one that came out of my ball sack, that mother, she don't listen. She do not fuck around, bro. Every pair of shoes she asking for is Jordans that came out a while back, and she want to get the motherfuckers from StockX, and they just like $550 right now.
Yikes! StockX don't fuck around.
Fuck Christmas.
StockX don't
Christmas.
fuck around. Ooh, we see. My son is appreciative, but he knows. Like, I kind of had this thing where I wouldn't buy him nothing I wouldn't put on my own feet. So I wouldn't, you know what I'm saying? I wouldn't get him no bullshit anyway. So he kind of know that at this point. Like, I legit like bought shoes for me, and then he was like, and just gave them to him. So he knows that. The other 2, one thinks she cooler than she is, and she's not. The other one she don't really give a fuck. So I probably could get away with it with that one.
Right.
The other one is just now starting to get in the shoes. She don't like J's though, so I'm kind of, but she's starting to like shoes. She's starting to like put it together a little bit, and she's going to high school next year. So, a couple bands in for Christmas though, that's nuts. I would never. What?
Nigga, I used to be a couple bands in every time.
Christmas shit only lasts for 2 weeks. By the time New Year come, all that shit old.
And then you gotta think. So at that time, my daughter was staying in California.
So you was having to transport that shit.
No, it wasn't going there, and that was the worst part about it, right? Like, me and her mom wasn't at the best of terms, so I was like, nigga, but I bought her staying with me.
Oh, so by the time she gets you, that shit's super old.
Nigga, what? I got clothes right now. My daughter ain't never put on jeans and some more shit. Never put on. Like, so she know. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was just that time. Like, she had asked, like, Dad, can you bring this? I'm like, no. Like, I'll let her get some of her clothes and shit. But like her toys and shit like that. Yeah. Hey, if you out here every 3 months, that's when you gonna get it. You know what I'm saying? But I used to go back and forth. I go see my daughter all the time, but yeah, but she got time with it whenever she got time with it. And then she gotta be in the mood when she get there. So it was crazy. Like, it was just crazy with her. So I know my daughter, I send her them shoes, she ain't fucking around. She ain't fucking around.
You go to the back?
Boy, listen. Nigga, the ibuprofen that everybody talked about my feelings. I legit only got them shoes because they was like, the kids gonna talk about me. And then you grown motherfuckers talked about me.
Ooh, we.
But
the ibuprofen 800s was so nuts.
So yeah, so nigga, me personally, even with my pops, like, I was never that dude when it come to shoes and shit like that. Like, I never really gave a fuck. Like, shit, niggas complaining about the Nikes. I was gonna say something, but I'm like, nigga, my mom bought me the Doombas. Like,
what?
My mama bought me the Doombas, nigga.
What are the Doombas? I need you to Google those. I've never heard of
The
them
Mexican Nikes. Like, they look just like the gangster Nikes, but they was Doombas. Like, only Vegas Shoe Plus on Lake Mead and Belmont had them. The Doombas. My mama bought me the fucking Doombas.
What are the fucking Doombas? I need to see them. That is nuts.
I'm pull them up. The Doombas. The bitches was ugly. Doomba shoes. And they came right up.
I gotta appreciate my mama. Because even though we only got shoes 3 times a year, but they was always legit. What the fuck are those? And you still talk to your mom? Nah. You gotta cancel her. Like, you have a choice now. You know what I'm saying? Like, I have a choice to whether I want to have a relationship with you as an adult. Like, as a kid, I had to take that.
Let me tell you, I was in the 5th grade. Listen.
Please.
You know, 5th grade is like, you the top of the school.
You the top.
Like, you that nigga, you feel me? 5th grade is like senior year in elementary. First day, I wear the Doombas. And mind you, I so much don't give a fuck about shoes. I'm thinking I'm fresh as hell. I'm like, these is it. Like, you feel me? Like, nobody gonna have these. But them niggas talked about me so bad at school. I never wore them shoes. I had the Doombas and I had some fucking Vernets.
What are
Vernets is like these. They like these white. They look like the white sodas, but they had like spikes at the bottom and shit.
white sodas?
That's what they look like.
Pull those up. Listen, while he's pulling up the Vernets, he's telling the story. DOMBA. Please Google these shoes. Please. For the love of God. Go ahead, the Vernets.
Oh shit, let me see if I can find the shoes, bruh. So, them not it. Hold on. Somebody gotta know what I was talking about.
No, nobody's heard of the Vernets.
I can't even
That's
find them.
that's somebody's name.
I can't even find them, bruh. So I can't even find them. Was these at the, no, listen, every pair of shoes I'm telling y'all about is at the fucking Vegas Shoe Plus on Lake Mead. When you get out of the name brand section, there's like this section that feels like it's only for
Hispanics.
Mexican Americans.
That's what for them, yes.
So I was like, oh, these fresh. They had like the spikes and shit at the bottom and shit. Like, they was crazy. But, so, them niggas talk bad about me with them too. We walking home from school, and dude on my ass. Dude is on my ass, bruh. And I remember the girl, so my homeboy had a twin sister, and I like this twin sister.
Okay.
So, like, she walking with us. So, nigga, they going in. And I was like, I gotta whoop him. Like, we gotta fight. Like, I have to fight this dude. I must have stumped the shit out the dude in them shoes. I never wore them bitches again,
With
though.
the spikes?
Nigga, I stumped the fuck out the old boy. As soon as we got to the desert, nigga, rock to the head. Boom.
You threw a rock in his head?
I fought all type of dirty. Nigga, I'm 3'2". Nigga, I don't know how I'm finna win this fight, but I know I'm finna win.
Nuts.
Nigga.
3'2".
So now, Pop's in prison. My Pops is in prison. These are the 2 shoes my mama bought me for school. These are the starter shoes. These are supposed to last me for the first month at least. I got home, called my grandma so fast. Grandma. And she didn't make it better, but she made it better, but it wasn't like great. You know what I'm saying? Like, grandma had all the Mervin's cards, so we had to go to Mervin's. So I got me like 2 pair of shoes from Mervin.
That's your show with them Mervins.
Yeah, man. My life is different.
Oh my God.
And the sad part is, I wasn't a broke kid.
You had all kind of shit growing up.
Bro, I've had every nigga. I'm wearing the Doombas and the fucking Vernets. Nigga, I got 2 gold cards. Every fucking like, I'm not a broke kid. Like, my parents actually had money.
Yeah. So how you get to the Doombas?
Bro, because I was one of them kids that I wanted to be different.
Okay, that makes sense.
And then nobody talked me out of it. Like, my big brother fashion sense is horrible too. So
Okay.
he didn't give a fuck. Pops is in prison. Like, Pops would have been like, nigga, nah, we ain't playing like that. Pops is in prison. Pops in prison. And Mom's like,
Where Nardo was at?
Nardo wasn't around. So Mom's was like, and the ones you want? I'm like, ain't nobody finna have these. No, and they look just like the G Nikes. Like, so that was stupid anyway. On my part, it was dumb, but that nigga got his ass whooped for them Vernets though.
It didn't like say, it didn't like send off like a red flag when they asked y'all to pay for them shoes in pesos. Can't pay for these with American money. You gotta pay for these in pesos, baby. These are 250 pesos.
I thought I was on.
That's nuts.
I thought I was on.
I've heard of some off-brand shit before. Doombas and Vernets. I literally.
Bro, they had like the V on them. You ever seen the game Hurricanes?
Yes.
Okay, so imagine the all-white Shit, fuck that. Imagine the white feelers that I had on, but the bottoms had like spikes on them. Like that's what they looked like.
Like cleats?
And they was mid tops. No, it was like the sole was normal. It just had like the
on
rig-
the top.
on the bottom of them. Like it was like this at the bottom.
Okay,
like,
I got
like shark teeth.
Yeah. Okay, I got to understand what you're saying.
At the bottom. And then, yeah.
And these were kid shoes. Kid shoes shouldn't have ridges on them.
There's blood all on the motherfuckers.
Oh my! And you hit the nigga with a rock.
My mama was like, what happened to your shoes? I called my grandma.
And grandma took your shoe shopping at Mervin's.
And Granny took me to Mervin's, bruh. So I ended up with the Bruce Lee's. It's a classic Reebok.
Okay, there you go. Story had a happy ending. The Bruce Lee was...
The Vans that you just slip on.
Okay, all
We
right.
called them the Bruce Lee's.
Okay, yeah, okay. They ain't bad. Mervin's shoes, yeah.
That's all Mervin's really had.
And the old mans and the Nikes. That's the cold part.
I had some spiked ibuprofen 800. The shit was going back now was wild.
Oh my god. I thought I was bad. Well, not really. Like in elementary, I probably had a couple like Payless shoes, the Spider-Mans, and I think that's typical elementary shit. By the time I got to junior high, we not.
Junior high, my dad wouldn't buy me I never liked Jordans.
You never liked them, or you just?
I only like one pair of Jordans. I think that's the 13s. I think them the only pair of Jordans that I liked that I would have got. And the 12s.
Okay.
12s and the 13s. So I wasn't big on Jordans.
Yeah.
But I remember I wanted I wanted some shoes. I know there was some basketball players. I forget who the fuck it was. And my dad was like, nah, like I couldn't get them.
Wow.
Right? He was like, he wasn't spending $150 on some shoes or something like that, right? Nigga, mind you. So we end up going to this like shoe store, like you know, all like the alligator shoes and shit like that.
Yeah.
We go to the shoe store. Either Tyson or Mayweather is in that motherfucker buying some shoes. Right? So my pops is looking at these shoes. They're already $500.
Gators?
We got some Gators like $500. But I think Mayweather was buying some shoes at the time. Either Mayweather or Tyson. One of the boxes was there. They buying some shoes at the time. My pops went from them shoes to some fucking $1,700 shoes. I said, nigga, you can't buy me no. Oh, we going.
Pops got to keep up with the boxer.
The ones was cool. Somebody said, what about the ones? The ones was cool. I wasn't in it.
I can't get in the ones. I still can't.
No? Shit, I think that was my way to get my daughter some. Anytime she wanted some Jordans, you can find the ones.
You can find some. They always have ones in different colors.
I go get her the ones every time.
I can't get in the ones. Ones and Air Force. Ones and Air Forces are always available.
Yeah,
you can always find some Air Force ones.
But you can't find the white Air Force ones. Them be sold out a lot.
I think they like discontinued them after a while.
I know it was hard finding them.
When
I wasn't in the Forces either though. I was in the Air Maxes. So Air Maxes was my shit.
I'm not mad at Air Maxes.
So I bought like all the Air Maxes. I fucked with the Air Maxes. Heavy. But
I only had a couple pair of Air Force Ones. A nigga tried to steal them one time. I actually didn't.
Ain't no fighting or you got him?
No, I literally don't. I can't tell you who this nigga is. Like it was this chick I was dealing with, and I went to spend the night at her house. And like I had left some of my shit in her living room. And the next morning, her baby daddy popped up. I kind of hid in the bathroom.
What type of nigga is you? Her baby daddy, you was grown as hell.
I was like 18. I was like 17, 18, somewhere around. I was like 18.
I'm not hiding from no man. I'm a grown ass man.
Well, I didn't know what was going on. Right. So I just say, you know what? I kind of don't want to deal with that. So I hid in the bathroom, and I just hear this nigga say, "Oh, these just my size." Like, fuck, this nigga finna walk out with my shoes. He didn't know. He left peacefully. And I said, "I need you to take me home, ma'am."
Was she an older lady?
She was older. She was like in her mid-20s.
Okay, I see why you.
So yeah, he was older, and she was like, yeah, he's like he don't live here, but he's here at his homeboy house. And it's like a few of them down, a few apartments down. I mean, yeah, I need to go home then, cause I'm 18 by myself, and he sounded a little dangerous. He had some danger in his voice. So I'd appreciate if you just, I ain't even smash either.
I ain't never hid. I ain't hiding from no grown man as a grown man.
I was 18. I was not that grown.
I definitely hid from parents type shit. But nigga, what? That's crazy.
Yeah, they take me home.
And there was some Air Force Ones that he would have got.
Some white, they was white and light blue. I loved them motherfuckers too. And my Harry Potter DVDs.
I lost some of my favorite jewelry fucking with a bitch. Left my jewelry there and not thinking they ended up getting my shit.
Oh, that's tough. Not jewelry.
Bruh, listen, I don't take off my necklace to this day when fucking that shit over with.
That's why I don't wear one.
This motherfucker finna slap you. This whole session.
That is.
And that was the time of the long necklaces and shit. Like I had the long shit. Man.
I don't think I ever had that necklace we bought last summer. That was the only. I don't wear necklaces like that. I'm not a jewelry kind of.
That fake one, you said it like it was real or something.
It looked real until my daughter got a hold of it. She got a hold of it and then fucking whatever.
Wait, Crystal, your cousin and you hid in the closet when his pops came home? Was he getting a threesome? What type of freaky shit y'all was on?
My cousin not hitting. Oh, he was scared. Yeah, well, y'all was fucking. What y'all had?
I've been doing this shit wrong. Damn, I've never had one chick hide from my parents. Like two? I would have felt like I was a man. I probably would have told on myself.
But you say your moms didn't care though, right? Your pops didn't really care.
My pops was a weirdo, bruh. To me. So my mom's caught me with a chick in my room and shit. And she just shut the door, like, my bad. Like, we wasn't fucking or nothing.
Yeah.
She just shut the door. So I knew it was golden after that. Like, yeah, okay, yeah. Everybody come to this motherfucker. So moms would come home. Nigga, I always been a Chicago Bulls fan. So I had, like, the weirdest room, too. Like, remember when East Bay was selling, like, them blow-up fan couches and shit?
Yes.
I had a Chicago Bulls one.
That's nuts. I hope the story gets better. Please keep going.
Listen, I had Chicago Bulls fucking blow up couch, and I had all Chicago Bulls shit in the room and shit. Everything was red. I used to buy a red fucking liquor bottle and just sit on my.
That's nuts.
I was like, it was stupid, but I felt like I was the shit. So I had all that shit in the room. Moms come in and shit, and I'm thinking she gonna say something. She didn't say nothing. But next time moms came over there, it was me, my two cousins, and like 6 bitches in the room. Nigga. And I'm acting up. Mom's like, man, moms open the door. You ain't gonna knock? You know what I'm saying?
That's nuts.
Yeah, moms didn't give a fuck. But Pops was a different story.
Pops come up in there?
Nigga, so I remember telling Pops, I was like, hey, Pops. So I had bought a ticket for the school dance at Mojave.
Okay.
So I'm like, all right, Pop, so I'm finna fake take this girl to the dance, but we gonna come back here. She gonna spend the night. He was like,
no.
Nigga, you think I'm your brother? Like, type of nigga is you? I'm like, you feel me? I figure I'm supposed to do this type of shit. Like, I gotta keep it real with Pops, you know what I'm saying? Nigga, first off, he embarrassed me like 2 times. I got the teenage line in my room.
Yeah.
He got the phone in his room. So me trying to, I'm a spoiled nigga. Calling Pop. Man, I'm gonna call Pops on 3-way. Call Pops on 3-way and shit. He answered the phone. I'm like, hey, Pops. Yeah, man, this chick wanna come spend the night. You know what I'm saying? I'm finna go and let her pull up. I said, pull up where? Not responsible for it. I'm like, I'm gonna call you back. I walk in the room. I'm like, Pops, what up? He like, nigga, you gotta sneak him in. If you know what I'm saying, like, you ain't gonna tell me. Like, you gotta actually be a kid. So I'm like, my nigga, you legit put females in my brother's bed. Like legit, like half naked, just and bad ones. Like you was just handing them pussy and shit. He like, I thought your brother was gay. So, bro wasn't act gay or nothing. Like he always had a couple chicks. Like he a light skinned nigga. He always had a couple chicks. You feel me? But Pops just never seen him. He always seen my brother around all his homeboys.
Okay.
So he was like, I thought he was gay. So I was trying to see if he would.
Did he ever?
Bro's never hit none of them.
Did he say why?
I don't know. I guess it was just weird because my pops was like telling him to go in there and go sleep with my brother. He was like 17, 18, 17, like 16, 17.
Oh, yeah. So your pops was the first Boosie. Your pops was Boosie first. That's nuts. Okay.
The chicks was like younger though. Like they was probably like 18, 19, maybe 20. Like they wasn't like older. It was like.
So they was around your brother's age.
They was around his age.
But
they might have been like 21.
But they was chicks your pops was fucking with.
No. Like, so they was like maybe a chick my pops was fucking with little sister. Or one is like they nieces and shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
And he'd be like, bring your niece over here and put her in the bed half naked with my son?
Listen, the world was different back then. That was the 90s, you feel me?
That is nuts.
Make a woman do whatever you wanted to do. Like, it was weird.
He like so your brother didn't see these chicks walk in and nothing. He just be in his room and then just a naked chick.
Listen, I just kept one of them was one of my cousin's baby mamas.
Jesus.
So,
before the baby or after the baby?
I think it was after. Jesus. She was bad though. Like if I was around that age, she would have had action at me. She was Filipino. Nice body. Ooh, she was so bad. She was so bad.
I don't think I fucked no Filipinos.
And bruh they legit just laid in the bed.
And did what?
Nothing.
Did he know they was in the bed with him?
Nigga, yes. That's why me and my pops had a very strong disagreement. Like, nigga, you was legit handing pussy to this nigga. I'm being straightforward with you. Mine used to tell me, go sleep on the couch. Somebody in there with your brother. I'm sleeping on the couch. My brother's 16, I'm 10. No, so my brother's 17, because I'm like 11. This is when my pops first came home from prison. I was like 11 when my pops first came home from prison. 11 or 12, somewhere around there.
Yeah.
So my brother might have been 18. No, because he had the first baby at 18. So I know it wasn't that age. So yeah. So my pops like asked him like, you lost your virginity? Yeah, like all type of weird ass shit. And I'm like, yeah, my brother lost his virginity to the ugliest chick in the world.
He might have liked her. She might have been a cool person.
I don't even know the person I lost my virginity to look like, so fuck it.
Wait, what do you mean? How do you not know?
I met her like, that's when pages was in. Like I gave her my pager number, she paid me. I didn't remember who she was. This was like house party days.
Okay, so you met her at a house party, gave your page number, but then you forgot who she was.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know how that go? Like you giving everybody the number. I pulled up. I hit. I left. I never talked to her again. Jesus. I just wanted to lose my virginity. Shout out to you.
That's nuts. So this legit could be somebody you Facebook friends with and you wouldn't even know.
Nah, I wouldn't know. Shit, I don't know if she know. I was bad. It was a bad first experience for both of us. Probably. I enjoyed myself.
I'm still Facebook friends with mine. She married. She's successful.
Who you lost your virginity to?
She bad. That's crazy. She bad. Like a lawyer. Married, 2 kids. She just had her first 2 kids like recently.
Damn.
Bad. I fumbled that one.
How you fumble that?
She was a bit of a whore in her day. So I just was like, I don't know how to deal with this. I'm 14, 15.
Bro, all my favorite flips are married now.
That's nuts.
Can't judge a woman off her past.
You can't. At 14, though, I didn't know how to deal with that. Like, there's a lot. Like, somebody I know.
Yours been locked up for a long time.
Somebody I knew, like, had bought her some shoes. I'm like, niggas our age don't just buy bitches shoes.
Right.
What did you pay him with?
Nigga, so what's like with a female you had a crush on, ever fuck with, like what's one of the most heartbreaking moments? Whether she like fucks with a friend or what's like one of your heartbreaking moments?
Ooh, a moment that like fucked me up was like the first time it wouldn't work for me. Like the first time it wouldn't work. Like it was somebody I had been talking to for a minute. Like legit, I was like really fucking with her. Nigga, we had we on the phone crying and some more shit. Like I really fucked with her, right?
Damn, like one of them go to sleep on the phone with them.
All of that,
My
all of
gangsta
that.
kid do that now. That's crazy.
So I'm fucking with. I'm talking to her for a long time. So finally, the opportunity come. My brother's fucking with her best friend. So they spend the night at the best friend house. Her mom out of town, so we go over there, nigga. I go in the room. I put on motherfucking. I went in the kitchen and got like syrup and licked syrup off her back and some more shit. Right?
How old are you?
I'm 15. I'm 15. I'm on a different level at 15. Right? I'm licking syrup. I'm licking syrup off her back and some
But you
more
just
shit.
got done watching.
I think my cousin.
Don't be a menace.
My cousin had put on the porno, and on the porno they was eating like bacon and eggs and shit off. So I don't know, that shit was probably stuck in the back of my mind.
Okay.
Rough childhood. So I'm in here licking syrup off her and some more shit. So it's like, okay, now it's time to go put the condom on. I could not put condoms on in front of girls, so I went to the bathroom.
What type of shit is going on?
I went to the bathroom, and when I went to put the condom on, Dick said, "Nah, we good." They went to sleep on me. And it never got back hard. Nothing I did got the dick back hard, so I literally never came out of the bathroom.
Nigga, this is 15. Your dick's supposed to be working.
Not that day. I literally never came out of the bathroom. Like, I did not see this girl no more. I don't remember the time I saw her. My brother came out of the room. He was done. He was like, let's go. I'm like, all right.
That's crazy.
I left her in there with syrup on her back and her bra undone.
And you just left.
Just left. The next day, the way I was dressed, niggas was like, what's wrong with you? Like, I don't even want to talk about it. Like, I went to school with like a cutoff and some basketball shorts. I didn't really give a fuck what was going on.
That's crazy. Ebony said my best friend broke her ex's heart when she messed with a dude from the other side. Hey, listen.
Who?
Let me tell you, listen. I've been through that. It didn't break my heart, but it fucked me up.
When you young?
When I was, bro, the most heartbreaking shit when I was young, I got two, and this might be the reason why I'm just not the settling down type of nigga.
Okay.
So, one, I'm dating this like 5th grade type shit. I'm fucking with this chick.
Should have used the honey.
At least should have used honey. Oh, my friend broke her ex's heart. My fault. I got you. So, I'm like in the 5th grade, and I'm fucking with this chick. She was Filipino. Was she Filipino?
Oh, y'all like Filipinos over there?
But I've only had one, and this was 5th grade, so I don't know what they feel like in real life.
Oh, Asians. Never mind. Go ahead.
I used to like Asians though. But so she was Filipino, 5th grade, but she got like already got titties. Like she got like a little body on her, right?
Okay, yeah.
So I'm like, okay, I got one, you feel me? So I my older cousin, like he was probably like 3 years older than me, but he was already fucking. Like this nigga was like the superstar of the family. Like all type of pedophile shit was low key going on. Cause there used to be like grown women telling him to strip for him, all type of weird ass shit was going on at this time. So I tell him, I'm like, bro, I'm finna go see my girl. Stay in Nellis Oasis. I'm finna go see my girl. You should go with me, cause I'm thinking like this gonna be the baddest chick you've ever seen. Nigga, I get there. She's like, yeah, we're gonna be at the pool. So you know, there's no cell phone. So once you tell me where you're gonna be at, I just have to go to this location.
Yeah.
So we get there, we get to the pool or whatever, and the way that pool was set up, you had to actually get in first to see this side of the pool.
Yeah.
So I'm like, nigga, wait until you see her. We hopped the wall and shit, get inside the pool and shit, and then my other cousin, like in the 7th, 8th grade, the homie got her her legs was wrapped around Buddy. I was like,
When you walked in, she fucked with your other cousin?
I don't know what they was doing in the pool, but I was sad. I hopped the wall. I got 3 like this. I hopped the wall. I run my ass back home, nigga. I stay way the fuck on Pecos and Galway.
No, you didn't run all the way to Pecos and Galway.
I didn't get on no bus. I went home, nigga.
That's nuts.
I was sad. I was sad,
That is
bruh.
so far?
I was so sad. Like, I was like, oh, this is over with. And then I take my cousin to the other chick's house. We playing 7 Minutes in Heaven.
Which is how you get it, basically?
Basically, you go in the closet for 7 minutes in the dark. You gotta, you know what I'm saying? Whatever.
Okay.
We playing that shit. So mind you, I'm low key like scary. I'm young. I think I'm like 6th grade maybe.
Okay.
I'm young and shit. My cousin, he like 8th, maybe 9th grade. So I go in the closet with the chick or whatever. I'm just sitting there. Like we finna wait this 7 minutes out.
That's nuts. You didn't make no moves on there?
Mind you, it's supposed to be my girl.
Y'all in 6th grade?
Nigga,
Oh,
listen.
nigga, I'd have been on that one.
I walked out. My cousin went in. I just went home. I didn't know what to do. Like, she was asking weird questions. Like, do you even got hair on your nuts yet? Like, all
You
that
ain't
type
show
of
her?
I was like, I didn't know. I didn't know, like, you don't know, right? At that age, you don't know. Like,
In 6th grade, you know.
I don't want to pull this out and you be like, what the fuck is that? Like, I didn't want to be embarrassed. So I just, yeah.
In 6th grade, you know.
I've never had sex. I've never done nothing. I don't watch pornos. I don't know.
That's it. That's your problem. I was on mine. I was on that early. Pops, what you left in this VCR?
Right, I didn't know. I'm like, and then, you know, once he went up in there, mind you, I'm just nigga, I know he's fucking.
You say you just knew it was over?
I know what he on. I'm like,
You just gonna give up?
bruh, I'm like, man, she probably ain't got no walls no more. Oh no, bruh.
You just gave up?
I never talked to her again.
That's nuts.
I don't know what she's doing in life. I hope she's doing bad.
Why? You could have had that when you had the first dibs on her.
I was heartbroken.
That's nuts. Nah, my heartbreaks ain't never been that bad.
Nigga, my homies running train on one of my chicks. 7th grade. I'm gonna tell you, boy, I had a bad 3 years.
Ooh,
Man, He-Man. I'm gonna say your name, nigga.
that's nuts.
That's why He-Man my nigga though, man. I'll never forget this shit. I catch the bus. I catch her bus to her
School bus. Okay.
Yeah.
I know you didn't get on the city.
So when we leaving school, I get on her school
Okay,
bus
yeah.
or whatever. Woo. So I take her bus or whatever. Still scary. She like, let me get a kiss. But now, mind you, I kind of know she's a rat.
Yeah.
So I'm not giving her no kiss. I'm like, yeah, we're not doing that. So I'm like, look, I'm a go home, put my bags and shit up or whatever, like do whatever I gotta do for my pops them and shit, and then I'm gonna come back, call the phone and shit. My nigga, he picked up the phone. He like, bruh, she in there with the homie, but you could pull up. He was a real nigga. That's why I fuck with he to this day. He could pull up. I'm like, damn.
That's why you so you ain't pull up?
Bro, I'm still a virgin. These niggas smacking my chick. That's why when I got something, I went crazy.
Yeah.
Like, soon as I got, it was over with.
When I first got something, I was cool. The first
Yeah, my 3 years of dealing with women was bad.
my first couple times, I ain't really see it. I ain't get the appeal of sex.
Bro, listen, the moment I got some pussy, I went crazy. Because I think, now I don't know about all niggas, but I'm gonna say me. My first thought was, am I gonna nut fast? Is my dick big enough? It's the only thing I'm worried about. I don't want nobody to say my dick little, and I don't want to nut fast. But then when I hit, I left with like, no matter what she say, she gotta say I hit.
That's true.
Once that got in my head, I was like, oh, it's over. I'm knocking everything down.
That's nuts.
Because you still gotta count me as a body.
You gotta count me. Absolutely.
Even if you talk bad about me, you have to count me.
This is a fact. This is a fact. Yeah.
So for me, if all y'all start talking bad about me, it's gonna be like, but shh, that nigga Skinny got 10 under his belt. Good or bad, I win.
You won? Yeah, absolutely.
Once that got in my head, it was over with.
I don't think I enjoyed sex till like the 4th chick I hit.
What? That's crazy.
The first time I didn't. That was not a pleasant experience. The second chick, I only hit her because I got peer pressure into that. The third chick I wanted to hit. I was like, teach me how to have sex because my first couple times didn't go right. So the sex wasn't good, but like I liked her that much, so I'm like, okay, this is cool, even though I didn't nut. The 4th person, it was like, okay, I get it now. Up until then, I was like, like I would go like months and be like, I'm not.
That's wild.
I'm not tripping. I think the first time and second time I had sex was like 6 months in between.
What? I would, nigga, after my first time having sex, I ain't go 3 weeks until I went to prison. Nigga, what? It wasn't a 3-week break.
I wasn't tripping about sex at all. Like, this shit is overrated.
You know what was overrated for me was head. I didn't care for getting head.
What?
Nigga, I ain't care for getting head until, I probably was damn near grown. I probably was easily in like 18, 19.
See, girls wasn't sucking dick like that back then. The ones I fucked with.
Shit, Desert Palms was full of them. Well, probably because Desert Palms was full of like everything that wasn't black.
It was white girls. It was white girls that got me in the head. Like, okay, this shit is amazing. I think the first time I like really got some good head, it was
Crystal,
like,
we want to hear them stories. Go ahead.
It was like she had a girl I knew through the girl with the syrup. She, like, me and her, became cool, and she was like, I met somebody that go to your school, Like, I gave some head, but I don't know if it's really good. Like, I want to get good at giving head.
White girl said this?
Yes, to please him. Like, well, shit, we friends. Or you can practice on me, so you can
You was the worst friend in your whole history of life.
Absolutely, we're friends, and I want you to get good at giving head, so you can make him happy, so you can train on me. And so she did. She would catch the bus from the east side to North Town and come suck this dick, and I would give her pointers.
Bro, that's wild. I remember my cousin, like, we was having a conversation. We was young. He was like, "You want head or you want to fuck?" And I always was like, I want to fuck.
Yeah.
Like, I want to fuck. So I wasn't into getting head. And then the first chick that gave me head, my sex life is weird now I think about it. She made me put a pillow over my head. Told me I couldn't look at her while she gave me head. And then she made me nut on myself.
Wait, what?
Like, she moved her mouth instead of me nutting in her mouth. Like, she
okay,
on my stomach, and I was terrified. I was so mad.
Ooh, yeah.
That was my first time.
So you laying on your back?
I'm laying on my. She was like, "Lay down, put the pillow over your head." Nigga, what? I was like, what? I think she gave me head like 3 times like that, and I was like, man, fuck that.
Yeah, what? Like, was she embarrassed?
So she was saying it was her first time. So at DP, shout out to one of the homies. She used to call this shit a Scully Mac, SPs or something like that. Some shit he used to call head, getting head and shit.
Yeah.
So we on the phone and shit, and she went to school with me. So I ended up fucking with her on some fluke shit because I wouldn't fuck with chicks who went to my school.
Yeah.
I ended up fucking with her because she was a bet at a house party. So the homie was like, I got 50, you don't hit. Bet good. Let's bet. I got you. So we had like a 3-week window or whatever. So I hit. She stopped, took her virginity, but who knows the truth? I hit, nigga, and
He paid you?
Huh?
He paid you?
Yeah, hell yeah, nigga. We did this every house party.
Y'all paid you a $50 bet.
Every house party.
How much did you win?
I won a lot of times. I lost a few, but most of the time when I lost, it was like because the chick was older than us or something.
Ah, okay.
Like it was somebody auntie in that motherfucker. Niggas was cheating. You know what I'm saying? They wasn't picking the females from the thing.
Okay.
So, yeah, so I hit, and it's like this summer break.
Okay.
So she's like, I can't wait to see you at school tomorrow. And I was like, what? What school? No, this winter break. It's like Christmas break.
Okay, yeah.
I'm like, what school? She like, Desert Pines. You don't go to school with me. She's like, I pass you every day going down the stairs. Like, nigga, why you think I was with whatever? Like, I've been liking you forever. I'm like, you do not go to school with me. She's like, I do. So nigga, when I come down the stairs, she speak. I'm like, oh yeah, it's over.
So that was your girl.
You know, you got a lot of hit. Like, when I lie, we got to be together for me to hit. It wasn't like she was just, you know, just upping it. She wanted to feel special. She was special.
I don't know about that.
This was like 15, 16. Yeah, she wasn't just giving it up.
That's
I told
nuts.
you, she told me I took her virginity.
Oh, well, that makes sense. At 15, they was...
Nigga. So, yeah. So, once she said that, I was like, oh, I'm cool. So, how I ended up getting head from her was, I was like, man, basically, you got to give me some head.
You my girl.
I've never really, this was her, let's get back together. This was let's get back together. So, I was like, summertime, we can work on it. So, we got back to summertime. Yeah. She gave me head like 3 times with the pillow over my head.
That's nuts.
Yeah. Sexually, this shit was trash.
And she made you come on your stomach every time?
No, the first time. After that, I was like, you gotta spit it out or whatever you gotta do. Cause
that's gross.
that nut on my belly. That is not
the belly
it.
is disgusting.
That's not it. That's not it. We ain't doing that. We ain't doing that. We ain't doing that shit. She ended up getting me to a lot of bullshit too.
I was your girl for a while. Okay.
No, she was not. Nigga, we didn't.
Y'all went to school together? And
She was over in a week.
What?
Bro, if you went to school with me, we couldn't be together.
That's like having in-house.
Hell no, I was driving.
Oh yeah, I forgot you had a car.
Yeah, I was being a hoe, nigga. Like, you can't go with me. I'm at every football game. I'm at every basketball game. You can't tell nobody you go with me.
Why? I see you every day in the hallway.
Nigga, I stopped going down them stairs. Went down the other side. Fuck that. I'll take the long way to my next period.
That's nuts.
Yeah, that shit was wild.
I had a few girlfriends I went to school with, though.
So you was into that.
Not really.
What's your first either getting head experience or giving head experience?
Ooh, getting head or giving it? Who's the first head I got? Damn.
How you remember who took your virginity, but you don't remember who gave you head? See, niggas is different type of
It was the white girl.
man.
It was the white girl. The one that went to...
That was the first time. The one that was like, I'm gonna suck your dick for my man.
Yeah, I want to get
That's
better.
weird, bro. You know
I
how
wanna
weird
get
that
better.
is?
Why?
Because, first off, she's in a full-fledged relationship.
I don't think they went together. She just they met at a party. They met somewhere. I don't remember where they met. And she liked him and she gave him some head. And she just he came, but I don't think he enjoyed it. I'm like, well, that's my man. You know, I want him to get the best head possible. You my friend.
Wait, this your partner too?
He went to school together.
You are a scumbag,
This
bro.
my nigga.
You foul.
I want my nigga to get the best head he can get.
Oh, my
And me and you friends. So let me help make you best for him. What do you mean?
You foul, bruh.
How?
You over here getting jawed up by this man chick, and you know the nigga.
Yeah.
What kind of nigga is you?
I want her to be better for you. She's insecure because she don't think she giving you good head. Let me help make her better. Let me give her pointers. She's insecure. Let me make her secure for you.
All y'all watching this. Thank you, Ebony. This nigga is trash.
She approached me. I just want to be a good friend. That's all I want. I want to be a good friend. I want to be a good friend to you. There you go. I'm being a good friend to both of y'all.
God, that's trash.
How? That's nuts. I thought I was being altruistic. And I'm young. I'm like 15. I'm 15. Like I won't say. I don't want to say that because it sounds trash. Me and him weren't friends. We went to school together. It's my nigga. We both hoop. So I know you.
And y'all on the basketball team together.
Yeah, we're on a basketball team together. Like, you my nigga.
This why you sat on the bench.
Probably because I was getting my dick sucked and I wasn't paying attention to them plays. I'm not running. Getting my dick sucked at the practice coach. Fuck what you
Nigga probably
talking about?
started a team too.
No, he definitely was not.
Okay,
No, he definitely was not. No, he was a year older. He's a grade above us. I was like, okay. It's my nigga, though.
You're trash.
How? I thought I was being a good friend. She approached me with the problem. If you love him like that, like this shouldn't even been the conversation.
Listen, I know that's one thing I said, man. Side niggas get the best relationship advice.
Man, listen, I'm trying to do my best shit for y'all. Like, I'm really like giving her a point. Okay, like the teeth thing, you was kind of, but the suction thing, okay, you was good right there. So just keep doing that. And then she, like, a couple times, like she caught the bus a couple times. Boy, they sucked his dick.
That's crazy, bro.
I really was trying to do my best shit for the homie though.
That's crazy. That's wild. That's some wild shit. To even do that.
I think that who's the first pussy I ate? Goodness gracious. The first pussy I ate was my girlfriend, like my senior year. I thought, yeah, because older niggas was like, you don't eat pussy, like you don't do that.
Nigga, I was a DJ Quick fan. He had a song called "Don't Eat Pussy," and I lived by that for a long time.
The wildest part of that statement was, I'm a DJ Quick fan. But yeah, I think my girlfriend, my senior year, I was the first pussy I ate. She was a bit of a, she was, no, not her, I'm tripping. No, that was the first pussy I ate. She wasn't ran through. Not then. She got.
Definitely the first time I ate pussy was my girl.
Yeah, you did. I'm not eating no.
I think I was out of school though. I think this was after I was out of school. I was out of school. Oh no, she was out of school. So it might probably was my senior year.
Okay.
And then I didn't eat pussy again for probably like 10 years.
That's nuts. How do you just not eat? How do you not eat vagina?
Nigga, for like 10 years.
That's nuts. I love it.
I didn't eat pussy again until my oldest baby mama.
I love it.
I wasn't.
No?
Mm-mm.
It's amazing. Like, it's just like a control thing.
It probably was. Probably because she ended up being gay. So probably was like, damn. I might eat nobody else pussy. You don't leave me for a woman.
Was she a stud or was she?
Nah, she was still.
If I eat your
still
pussy,
feminine.
if I eat your pussy and you turn gay, that's gonna fuck my ego up. That's gonna fuck my ego up. Cause I fucked a chick and then she turned around and be gay. Fuck me up.
Yeah, I don't know, but nah, it wasn't. It for sure wasn't that. But yeah, it was a long time before I ate some pussy again. Definitely. I wasn't. Yeah, it just wasn't my thing.
What?
Still not.
That's nuts.
I didn't want to be the. Yeah, he ate my pussy, dude. I didn't want to be that dude.
Why?
I did not want to be that dude.
That's nuts. So, but even still now, you just like. You don't just never have like a hankering for some vagina.
Normally, if I eat pussy, it's already like somebody I truly fuck with. But I'm not No, I'm not just. I don't eat pussy all the time. Like, it's not nothing that I'm into. Like, that's not.
You'll never just be like, I want to eat her pussy and then just walk out of the room.
No.
That's nuts.
Fuck no.
What?
Fuck no. Hell nah.
Oh man, that's crazy.
Hell nah. What the fuck? No.
Oh man, I need that sometimes. It's just I don't want nothing from you.
Why? What do you get out of it? You don't get a nut?
No, it's the what's the word? Just the I can't think of how I want to phrase it, but just knowing that
Definitely a T.I. word.
yeah, I just want to make you come. I want to put it in your brain because I want you to try to outdo me later.
How?
Like I want you to because I want you to return. I want you to be so turned on. Like I'm gonna get him back later. Like I gotta outdo him because I'm competitive like that. If you really go down, you really do your thing. I'm competitive. Like I gotta get her back. So,
Oh, yeah.
so I just want to, I'm planting the seed, let it grow.
Nope. I'm always hoping this dick is good enough. If not, move on.
That's nuts.
What?
Yeah. Oh, because it's when you it's like a control thing. Like when I'm in control, when I'm down there, and I'm in control.
I've been through like every moment, like a moment of I want to try that. I want to see what that experience is. Like that's it. But it's never like I don't know. Like I've been through the moments like I want to see what that experience is.
Yeah.
Like I want to meet a chick. I want to go all out when I have sex with this chick for the first time. Like I've had them moments.
But not every chick.
It took forever for me to even start having the moments. Nigga, it took like 30s.
So just the sex itself was enough for you.
Yeah, like so if it's a chick that if I'm giving her head or all that shit, like I'll fuck with you.
Yeah.
Like I legit fuck with you, and I've been fucking with you for a cool minute. And yeah, okay, cool. Like it takes that. But just randomly, no. And just some, oh yeah, let me just come eat your pussy. No.
See, I guess I'm different because I wanted the experiences at some point. Like I want to be able to say I had all these experiences. Like whatever the experience is, as long as it's not like one of my hard lines. Like I want to experience everything.
I'm cool with the experience shit.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm not, hey, let me eat your pussy and let me go home.
Yeah. What?
No.
You never just gave no head and got up out of
Bro,
there?
I don't want to be that dude.
That's crazy.
I don't want to be that dude.
Mm.
Females talk about them niggas all the time, and I just don't want to be one of them niggas.
Yeah, that's probably true. And you probably your group chat blasting the nigga or whatever. But if I get a hold of this group chat and tell these bitches what you be doing, it's gonna look different. Cause you're not telling them what you're doing.
I think females is open.
No.
Like I don't care if I fuck with no white chick. I fucked with one Mexican chick.
You only get one Mexican?
One Mexican.
My God. That he is missing out.
I don't have no Asians, and I like Asians.
He is missing out.
I like Asians.
Big miss out.
I got a few Puerto Ricans and blacks.
Okay.
But everybody, if anything, they're always mixed. It was never like, no,
I get that.
you're fully that.
Yeah.
You feel me? Yeah.
Oh, you missing what? Black, white, Mexican, Panamanian, Spanish, Belizean, Chilean, Guam,
So yeah, you out there.
Russian, Indian, and Native American, both.
What you got? You on them Hawkovitz?
I got a Slumdog Millionaire and a Pocahontas.
That's wild.
Portuguese, Puerto Rican, Cuban. I want all of it.
Nope.
Ethiopian.
But you gotta think, I was never the get out of chick type of nigga either. So it was who came to me.
True.
So it's different.
Oh no, I need all of that.
But I like white chicks never really turn me on. Like I might see a white chick and be like, "Oh, okay," and then that shit, like it's that fast.
Them pink nipples do something to me.
Yeah, that shit is
The
over.
motherfuckers
Quick.
they like strawberry Starburst.
Mexican chicks when I was younger smelled weird. They smelled weird to me.
Okay.
And the only thing that I really like was Asians. But then as I get older and I see the Asians Asian with me, they are Asian badly.
They don't age so gracefully. This is true.
So I'm like, fuck, I should have hit them when I was young.
I'm not.
He put a belt on with his underwear.
That's nut. Asian?
Yeah.
You probably know the Asian too. She went to school with us. I think a lot of niggas.
Man.
Oh man, you were missing out. Listen, there's some good non-black vagina out here.
I just always like, I remember my bro had this one chick or whatever, and he was like, this why, like, just like when he first like stopped fucking with he was fucking with other races, and he was like, I'd rather fuck with this type of chick because they do, like this female do this, like she might suck toes, she might do whatever, and I was like, I don't know a black woman that don't do everything.
Younger, in my experience, younger they don't do it. Younger they
shit.
Younger it was hard to get head from black girls when you was younger. For me, white girls.
My joke with that.
White girls with the bullshit instantly. White girls literally believe if all I'm giving up is the mouth and the booty hole, I'm still a virgin. This is a legit belief in the white community, so they do that.
I'm not just going in no booty hole.
I'm not either. It's not my thing. But that's their philosophy. As long as I didn't give them no vagina, I'm still a virgin. So they legit out here fucking in the booty hole and sucking dick like it's no tomorrow. Because to them, they're still saving themselves for marriage. So they with the bull. So they own whatever you talking about as long as it don't involve no vagina. They with the bullshit early.
But I used to meet females. I was like, I give you some head, but I don't want to fuck, like because they was trying to save their virginity.
I didn't meet them. I went to I don't know what circles you was running in. I didn't meet none of them. Not no black girls.
See, probably because I had a car young.
That
I was
helps.
driving out to all the schools. Like I was, Vegas was my favorite school to go to.
They went to Vegas. They had them.
I loved Vegas.
Vegas had them.
See,
I think the first vagina I ate was the first black head I got. The white girl was on that early.
first time getting head, I just said that story. It was weird. Yeah. Black women did everything.
Eventually.
Well, so I got into a relationship like my senior year, right? And I was only fucking with her for like my one time of being faithful.
Yeah.
I was faithful to her for like a year, maybe 2 straight.
Okay.
She did everything.
But not initially though. Initially she didn't. You had to be in a long-term relationship with her. How long until she got into, okay, there's other levels to this sex?
2-3 months, if that. Like once it was like, nigga, you ain't fucking with nobody else. I ain't fucking with nobody else. Yeah, it's a go.
Okay.
Whatever you on, I'm on. Like so, shit, she'd be on everything. That's only how I ended up eating pussy because I wasn't for eating pussy. If I wouldn't have been in a long term relationship, that would have never happened.
That's nuts.
We was in a relationship, so I was like, all right, fuck it.
Yeah. Especially if it's the only chick you fucking with. Yeah.
Yeah, so that's how that started happening. And then when I started cheating, I was like, all right, well, I won't get nobody head.
You're legit the only mouth I'm putting on. I'm with that.
Yeah, so yeah. And I only started cheating because she started arguing with me about dumb shit. I'm like, nigga, I'm being faithful. If I gotta deal with arguments and be faithful, this is stupid. I should only be arguing about cheating. That should be our only argument. Why is you fucking her? That's the only argument I'm accepting.
What?
Anything else don't make no sense.
Yeah.
See? Macho. I've never munched a box to me and wifey got together. See that?
That's nuts.
See that? Niggas
Macho,
got,
you only ate one box?
men got morals too. Men got morals too, man. We ain't just out here just doing the Ivan.
Man, listen.
Ivan out here just eating pussy because it's a Wednesday.
In high school, no. It was just the one. Once I left up out of there, though, my God.
So college, it was wild.
College, it turned up. It was nuts because I don't know if you remember this, but like in the 90s, the U.S. sued the tobacco industry.
Okay.
Every state got a chunk of money. All 50 states got a chunk of money when the United States sued the tobacco industry.
So no chewing tobacco meant eat pussy?
No. So with Nevada, every state was free to do what they wanted to with this chunk of money. What Nevada did was turn it into the Millennium Scholarship.
Okay. I remember that part.
So that started with the class of 2000. I'm 2001. So now there's an influx of kids who probably wouldn't have gone to college, who are going to college now across the street from my house. I'm walking distance from community college. So I have the party house. So it's traffic all the time. Like I turned into the party house. So it was we stripping with the thongs on. Like we doing all kind, because there's always something going on here because we right across the street from this. I'm literally right across the street from the school.
I was hoping you skipped the thong stripping part.
That's where it came from. All kind of shit happened in the house. Because we the parties. We young, we 18, 19. That's where that's when we start going to the Q club, because that's the only thing we could do at 18, like legally.
Right.
It turned up. It turned up at my house after that.
That's wild.
Because you know what I'm saying? Because niggas probably would have had to get jobs or do a whole bunch of other shit. But now you didn't have to do shit. All you had to do is graduate high school. You got a college scholarship, and all y'all going to the Cheyenne campus.
I think everybody just got their bitches different. Because I was gang banging, it was easy. Because you stayed across the street from the community college.
Not even that. I was on that. I joined Black Planet in 2000. I joined Black Planet in 2000.
I've never got no Black Planet. I never fucked
What?
with Black Planet.
I was on the early. This is the beginning stages of social media.
You ever been catfished?
What? Absolutely. A few times. I'm still friends with two of them. I ended up fucking one of them later on, like years down the road.
She was ugly and she ended up getting fined, or it just was like,
Nah, she had some big titties though, and she was with the bullshit. So I'm like, all right. She sent me. She sent me these pictures of like this light skinned chick. So I'm like, okay, I'm cool with that. I'm like, I like this. And then one day she was like, hey, I got this friend. I want you to meet. And the friend ended up being her. She's never admitted that she catfished me, but we cool. Another chick. It was always dark skinned girls pretending to be light skinned girls every time.
Party line. Remember Party line?
I didn't get on the party line until the pandemic happened. That was my first time calling the party line.
What?
That was my first time calling the party line. I was literally at home that bored. I was like, let me call the party line, because I see niggas talking about it again on social media. I never called that shit in high school.
That's crazy.
What?
Party line was the shit.
It seemed like it's the one time I went, it seemed like it's confusion. Like I don't know how anything got done on the party line.
Nigga, I met a fucking wrestler on the party line.
Like a male wrestler?
Nah, it was a female, but I think she used to wrestle. That's party line is what taught me that all the ugly chicks got the best voices.
That's nuts. See, yeah, no. I mean, early Black Planet wasn't no better because there was no pictures. Like, this is before cell phone. This is before camera phones. Like, so you had to literally go to like a library and upload a picture, like scan the picture and upload the motherfucker. So not very. So like my son's mom, I met on Black Planet, and she didn't have no picture. So I was just rolling the dice.
That's crazy.
It worked out in my favor.
Ebony said she was never ashamed of being dark. Bro, listen, I thought I was the darkest nigga in the universe because my whole family light skinned.
Yeah.
So I thought I was the darkest nigga. My mama called me Blackie.
Why would she do that?
I thought I was the darkest nigga in the universe. So yeah, it just depended who I was around. If I was around my dad's side of the family, I was cool with it. If I was around my mom's side of the family, I felt like the ugly duckling.
That's nuts.
So it just depended on who I was around.
Yeah, it was all dark skinned girls pretending to be light skinned. All like every
On Black Planet?
on black. Well, the ones that catfished me, except for the one it was a nigga.
Catfish by a nigga?
Yes, I told you that when I thought the nigga was gonna kidnap me, I didn't know what was gonna happen. I met that nigga on Black Planet. The cool part about it is that nigga had sent me in like nudes. I don't know who the bitch was.
That's wild.
Nigga sent me a picture of some titties one time, so I'm like, oh, this is legit a girl. Like who? Like how did he get some titties to scan them and upload them and then send them to me? Like this got to be a girl. It's a nigga. It's a nigga. Yeah.
That's wild.
Oh yeah, I got catfish a couple times.
That's wild, bro.
One of the girls that's a catfish that I'm still friends with to this day. Brother played in the NBA.
Brother playing the NBA?
My brother played in the NBA.
It's not the one that's on this thing.
No, not that one. Not that one.
I was gonna say.
Not that one. Another chick. Her brother played in the NBA. I'm like, say you got money. Like, what
I was gonna say. I hope you didn't catfish, bros.
Nah. No. Yeah. Her brother played in the NBA.
I've only dealt with it during party line.
So they would tell you they look a certain way?
Yeah, like you had to describe yourself. So shit, we was both catfishing.
Yeah, wait, you catfishing too?
Bruh, I'm not on the phone saying I'm 5 even.
You told them all you was tall?
I don't think I ever said I was tall, but I don't think I ever said my height. Like, how tall are you? It was always like, you gotta see when you gotta find out when you see me. So like I describe myself like I'm brown skin. Well, I would say dark skin, and motherfuckers when they start seeing me like, oh no, you're not dark skin. But I'm like, I'm dark skin, waves. Like I describe myself. And I'm like, how tall are you? And I was like, you find out when you see me. And then my cousin that I was always with, like he was like 5'9", 5'10", so he ain't giving a 5'9", 5'10", you feel me? I'm like, yeah, you gonna figure it out.
You ain't never like directly lie?
No, I just never gave my height.
That's nuts.
So when I met the wrestler, I was like, shit. Cause she looked like she played Pop Warner football at the time. And I was like, this ain't gonna work.
That's nuts.
So yeah, I didn't technically lie. I just never said my height.
I lied once. And it's still a white girl too. Lord forgive me. I told her I had more meat than I had.
What?
Told her I had more meat than I had.
That's wild.
How big is you? Yeah, I got this over here, girl.
Bro, listen.
She wrote the motherfucker like, that's not.
I've never lied about no shit like that either. But I just be like, I've never, like, how big is your dick? I don't know. Measure this motherfucker. Feel me? Like, that's just what I would say. Like, I don't know. Measure this motherfucker. And then they always be like, when I see you, I'm gonna measure it. You do what you want to do when you see this motherfucker. You do as you please. Like,
after you get done with it,
nigga, hey, big or small, I'm hitting. So I wasn't tripping. But yeah, I've never even said that shit. Like,
I lied one time to a white girl. Lord forgive me. Malcolm makes me a bit ashamed. That's literally the only time. No, what I lied in advance. I told the truth in advance one time on my dick. I told somebody I hit something that I hadn't hit. But I went back and hit her though. So I just told the truth in advance. The only two times I lied on my
you
dick.
didn't lie on pussy before?
I told the truth in advance.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did. Only because he acting like, are you a virgin? I'm like, nah. Like, I hit this chick. She live in Cali though.
Bro, I had the craziest non-virgin lie ever. Me and my cousin put it together. We both lied.
y'all collaborated.
We had this lie, like, we said this woman called us over there. We both hit, like, we both lost our virginity the same day. Like, we had this crazy lie.
Why did y'all do that?
Because I had an older cousin that was hitting. When I tell you, this nigga was low-key going through pedophilia. Like, it was low-key females, like, would tell the nigga to strip and all type of weird shit. And he was like 14, 15, right? So he was fucking these grown women. And I just didn't feel right being like, I'm not hitting nothing. So I was like, nigga, shit. We
Wait,
got some.
Who's you lying to? Girls or you lying to other dudes?
I was lying to my family.
What? Who's you lying to your family?
Shout out to my bro, man. Shout out to my bro, Rock. Yeah. So, I remember the first time we told the story and we put the shit together so good, I believed it. I believed it for like 2 years. I thought for sure I got me some older pussy this day. So they was like, nigga, that's why y'all virgins. And I was like, nigga, no, we not. When you get some pussy, I was like, nigga, the other day, this grown chick called us and shit. We riding on the bikes. She was like, hey, y'all, come here. All right. Feel me? It was one of the Trey stories off of this is Boys in the Hood. It's like, all right, nigga, we pull up. I like, we pulled up on our bikes, put our bikes down and shit. She said, come upstairs. Came upstairs and shit. She showed us her titties. I got to sucking on the titties. And bro got to hitting. And then we switched. Told that story for about 3 years, nigga.
That's insane.
I believed it. I thought I wasn't a virgin no more. I told the story so much.
And your family believe this shit?
I don't know if they believed it, but they let me tell the story over and over again.
That's insane.
You know, like you try to see if a nigga lying, but we had it. We had it down pat.
And Rock was he just went with it.
Rock was with me.
He was a virgin too?
I'm quite sure we was both virgins. Like once Rock started hitting shit, like I used to, and I guess I'm as bad as you, shit. Cause I used to hit shit behind Rock. We was 6 months apart. So Rock could tell me about something. Rock could tell me about one, and I just like, I got to find out. So I definitely used to hit some shit behind Rock. Rock told me about one chick having some fire head. I'll never forget telling her, I don't talk to that nigga like that no more. I definitely did hella times.
Oh my God.
Hey. Hella times.
That's funny. Me and my cousin that was 6 months apart. We kind of had like a pact.
See?
But we both said we were gonna be virgins till we got married. That nigga called me that day and was like, hey man, I got me something. I guess I gotta crash out too.
Nigga. I would have never said no wild shit like that though. Virgin till I'm married.
I meant that shit too. I meant it wholeheartedly.
I never had plans on getting married. So okay. You have a pact that you're gonna be a virgin until you married, but you cheated on every woman, including your wife.
Obviously, that came later. That came later. Before I started, I was dead serious, which is crazy because I tried to throw my virginity away several times. I tried to fuck at Disneyland. I tried to fuck at the apartments by Boulder Station. I was trying to throw my virginity away, and I finally was like, "Fuck it, we gonna be virgin until we get married." He was like, "Yeah, we in this together. Cause like it's hard. Like we around niggas that get pussy, so we know it's gonna be hard. So we gonna be in this together, like me and you. Like my uncle tried to get us to.
Oh, so y'all made a package. Y'all couldn't get no pussy.
No, it just was like we just understood. Like it's gonna be hard to be around the niggas we around. Like niggas in my family get pussy. Like my brother get pussy a lot. Like my house was a whorehouse. It's been a lot of bodies over there. So I know it's gonna be hard. So like we're gonna do this together. Like me and you gonna make this pact together that we not having sex till we get married, and we believe that shit wholeheartedly.
Nigga, that's wild.
He called me and said he got some the summer after freshman year. I said, oh, all right.
No, nigga, I ain't even waited out.
Summer after freshman year, nigga.
I don't remember. Like, and it's crazy because me and Rock was close. Me, Rock, and my cousin Lamont. Me and Lamont 9 months apart. Me and Rock is 6 months apart.
Mm.
Me and Lamont was real tight. Me and Lamont we actually fell out behind some pussy.
I know what that's like too.
We actually fell out behind some pussy.
I know
Like,
what that's like.
and then I had to make it right because that's my nigga. Like to this day, that's my nigga. But Lamont was the square.
Okay.
Lamont go to school. Lamont get the good grades.
Yeah.
Lamont the square. Like I'm the one always fucking up.
Yeah.
You feel me? Lamont was the one that helped me out. Like I'm doing bad in school. I go over there with Lamont. He helped me with my homework, all type of shit. So, me and Lamont had chicks. Like we'll have chicks in this room and shit. I think Lamont was a virgin at the time, but I was smacking shit in his room. Smacking shit in his room. And me and Rock, like I don't know when Rock lost his virginity, but we was tight.
Yeah.
Lamont lost his virginity. I ain't gonna say the date, but I remember Lamont's because he told me.
Yeah.
I don't remember Rock's. So I think Rock just lied his way until he started getting pussy. I think he just lied forever. Like, I don't know what happened with his. But me and Lamont, it was during the time we fell out. And then we got back cool. He was like, I'm a man.
I'm a man.
I'm a man now. I'm a man now. Like me and Lamont was real close to the point to where if Lamont liked the girl, I wouldn't fuck with her. I would legit bag off.
Yeah.
If Rock liked the girl, it's first come, first serve. We just had two different relationships. Like
that is hilarious.
Like the one that's gonna take it to heart, and then the one that's not. You know what I'm saying? And I think I had it backwards because I think Rock took a couple to heart, but
that's nuts.
Munt never. Like I never would. I remember like 2 or 3 chicks that liked it. Fam was liking on me, and I'd be like, "Nah, I'm cool." But he had this one chick that was bad, but she was a twin.
What?
She was bad. She was a twin. So when I came over to the house, she came out the room. I'm like, "Oh my God," because Lamont like I don't know. He never liked the ugly girl. I ain't saying that but I just didn't expect this.
Yeah.
I was like, oh my God. Fire. I'm like, oh yeah. But I'm like, damn, I can't, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But she's like, I'm a twin. Where's your sister?
Where's the sister?
She played me.
She wasn't a twin?
She was a twin.
But the sister didn't.
But she took my number for her.
Oh, that sucks.
She played me.
That sucks.
I ended up figuring it out that it was her, so I didn't hit. But I went and picked her up and everything.
You picked her up and you hit?
Everything. And Lamont had ended up calling me while she was there. And it was something about the situation that I was like, she not over there? And he was like, nah. Because she was like, oh yeah, she was like, my sister over there with Lamont.
Yeah.
So come swoop me. I bet. He ended up calling me. And when I'm hearing he solo, I'm like, this not her.
That's nuts.
So I ain't hit. Mad I didn't too. I'm mad I didn't. I should have hit.
Was the sister identical?
Yeah, they was identical twins. Like, but I don't know if I ever met the sister.
Oh shit.
I don't know if I ever met the sister at all. When she was like, I have a twin, like we talking, whoop. She like, yeah, I got a twin sister. Da. So Lamont telling me like, yeah, like 'cause Lamont stayed going to DP. I started going to Mojave.
Okay.
So Lamont telling me like, yeah, but I don't think I ever met her sister.
That's nuts.
Like it was her the whole time.
And she wanted both of y'all.
She would have had it too. She had action. I'm like, you slut bag.
We shared everything in my family. We're sharers.
She had to whip it too. Well,
Yes.
in my family, we definitely did. If you now I never forget. I'm in the studio with this chick. And Tizzle walk in. And when he left, she was like, oh, he fine? Call Tizzle. Bro, you want the number? He like, who? I'm like, she was on my lap when you walked in. He was like, yeah, shoot it. I mean, we set that up. Like, matter of fact, he hit before me. He hit before me.
That's nuts.
Well, we definitely share.
Oh, we share. We share over here.
Nigga, Tizzle had got one that I wanted. I was on her bumper, bro. I had her, but I was just the weird dude. Like, I was like, it was weird. Tizzle ended up going to school with it. Tizzle go to Mojave after I leave Mojave.
Mm.
And I think she's like a grade or 2 over Tizzle. And yeah, he ended up smacking.
Mm.
So we definitely share. We don't discriminate.
Yeah, if you don't have no real feelings and no kids.
But it depends on the person. Like, you know which homie is gonna take it serious. You know what homie is gonna.
Because some niggas be selfish.
Right.
Some niggas are selfish. If you don't have no feelings for it, like what are you gatekeeping for?
But some niggas is just that.
That's weird. Turn that over. Put that in the pile.
See?
It's like playing tongue. If you can't use that, put that in the pile.
Nigga, if you ain't got no, it's people like that. So the ones that I thought, because I ain't gonna say they was or not, but nah, it was a few like homies that I knew was like, he gonna take this to heart. You feel me? I had a couple cousins that I was like, yeah, you gonna take it to heart. Like, you gonna take it to heart.
Like if I know this is, if that's just you, there's a problem. If this is somebody I know you legit have feelings for, then okay, I don't have a problem staying away from her. But you can't, you don't love all of them.
Bro, that's how it be though.
That's selfish.
I agree. That's how it be. I remember when me and one of my fans got into it, and I told the nigga, like, he kept on shooting at my chicks, like, kept shooting at them. And I'm like, bro, they're telling me. Relax. Like, I don't give a fuck, but I have to act like I care when they're telling me about it. So I have to make this phone call. You know what I'm saying?
I think he just sent me a friend request.
Bro, that fucking loser.
He just sent me a friend.
Bro, that fucking loser. Took that to hurt that nigga. That fucking loser, bro.
Oh.
Yeah, that nigga is the scum of scums. You know it. The scum of scums. Nigga, I'm like, bruh, keep playing with me. I'm gonna hit your baby mama. Like, stop playing with me.
Because it's never fair. It's never fair when okay, all right, cool. Because I'm cool with it. I'm cool. As long as I don't got no kids with them, they fair game. But Ty gonna turn on your motherfucking ass, though. Ty's gonna turn on you, and it's gonna be a problem.
That's what I kept telling him. Like, my nigga, it's gonna, like, when I do what you know I can do, you gon' so just chill out. But he's just a fucking scum. He's a fucking scum. But I knew the nigga was a scum. I just didn't, you know, you got the people like, I don't feel like you gonna do it to me.
Yes.
You ain't gonna play with me.
Yes. Yes.
Like, nigga. And you know I'm out here knocking shit down at will.
Yes.
Like, nigga, I done passed up so many of yours. And I was, like I said, I was never tripping. Like, yeah, do your shit. Do your live shit. If they let you, do your live shit. Like, I'm literally assisting all of this. But nigga, when they telling me they feel uncomfortable, relax. Yeah. That nigga's a scum. That's crazy. He sent you a free request. I just seen that nigga too, man.
Yeah, he just sent me on Instagram. He just sent me a friend request.
I just seen that nigga too, man.
You doing better?
I don't know. He still look bad, man. Shout out to him though. Yeah, like, you know, like, this was the craziest week of my life. So
this was a crazy week out here. The streets are extremely hot.
Man,
Hotter than we looked on Twitter right before we started hitting record. Shit, it's hotter than I thought it was.
but if y'all ain't from Vegas, listen. This is one of them times that I would hit my people. Legit, Ebony hit me, and I was like, bro, I gotta leave Vegas. Like, this week made me want to leave the city.
That's nuts.
And I love the city.
That's nuts.
It got ugly.
Super.
It got ugly, bro. I was like, fuck, like, every day. Nigga, we at the ceremony. I'm like, bro, somebody just got killed.
That shit nuts.
It got scary. So, listen, if y'all from Vegas and y'all left Vegas, shout out to y'all. If y'all in Vegas, you probably know what's going on. If you're not in Vegas and you listening to this or you watching this, listen, we not casinos. I'm just going to let you, we are not casinos.
86. When I found the meaning of 86, I said, yeah. 86, man.
Nigga.
It's real out here. That shit was nuts. And it's sad because it affected us.
Everyone.
Yeah, everyone. So that kind of without saying too much, that's kind of the reason why it's just getting out here. Just a lot of weird energy going on. Not even just those. We were privy to another situation. Shout out to the Killing Time podcast. They lost one of their members not too long ago.
But it was like just. So I've been thinking this all week, and I know we're finna get up out of here, but I've been thinking this all week. Like, and maybe I'm like overthinking or being more spiritual, but do you feel like the spirit of Thanksgiving is just a death spirit, just around this motherfucking holiday?
No, I legit. This is.
Is it? I think that.
At us, nigga, we didn't do it.
The white folk did that. Nah, go get the white
That's
people.
nuts. We wasn't even here. We had nothing to do with that. So why you taking that on us? That's nuts.
Yeah, bro. Like, I really think that I can't think of a Thanksgiving where people haven't died, but this one was real close. The one before last, somebody I knew got killed. Every Thanksgiving though, normally on my timeline, there's people like, damn, such and such passed away, or like they losing people, and it's, a lot of times it's to killing.
That's nuts. Now I think about it.
Like every time, like it's just this time it was close.
It was a lot though.
It was a lot. Like it was a lot, like new, and then it was like, oh my god, nigga, no bullshit. I probably seen like 6 or 7 different RIPs.
I think I've seen 4. I saw 4.
That's nuts.
I don't even know. I don't. You know what I'm saying? It's not even people I know personally. I just saw 4 different people. Like Jesus, that is a lot of people.
See, Ebony agreed with me. It seemed like that in the city. I'm telling y'all, like, I don't know. I've probably been overthinking it, but I really been thinking it.
That's nuts. I guess because I'm not attached to the street life at all, except through vicariously through y'all. I don't. It never really. It didn't seem that close until this time. So it's like, ooh, this is very close proximity to us.
Right.
So, ooh, this is different.
That energy, man. That energy was just all over. And then, big shout out to Ray.
Yeah, man.
Like, sorry, like to Killing Time podcast. Listen, I know you guys listen, and my deepest condolences.
Absolutely.
Because I woke up to that kind of situation before, like one of my partners, you know what I'm saying, passing in that way, and to get the text from them, like, you know what I'm saying, like before social media seen it, we seen it,
yeah, and
it was like, what is going on?
Yeah, in the midst of everything that's already going on, to be like, oh, well,
facts.
What the fuck? Like, what the fuck is going on? So when I said 4, I wasn't even including that. Like 4, I seen on the timeline. Like, and then you throw that in. Like, and this is a fucking lot for anybody to deal with.
Man, so my condolences to that podcast and that brother's family.
Absolutely.
Like, and with that podcast, they was like family, like them dudes.
Absolutely, that's family.
Like they kicked it, like
absolutely.
And we've been doing this for 4 years. I couldn't imagine waking up and hearing one of y'all is gone. Like, nigga, what? Because shit, outside of like I probably speak to y'all more than I speak to
absolutely
people every day. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's close like that. Like we really
absolutely
rock. So I can imagine that. So when I seen, I was like, fuck, bro. Like, so big.
That's tough. That's super tough.
I send my well wishes to y'all. 'Cause I know that can't be an easy pill to swallow.
Yeah, especially because I've known little black ass Reggie since like 2000.
Reggie, my partner.
Yeah,
Reggie, my partner. I met his brother through going to going on a show or whatever. That's how I met his brother. And like I knew him in passing, but we didn't.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But Reggie was my partner.
That's my guy.
Reggie used to come to my house and everything. Reggie was my partner. So, yeah, I just couldn't imagine that.
Yeah, man. Shout out to them now.
So,
man. Hopefully, healing comes in a timely fashion for them, man.
Man.
And not just them, but everybody. Like
Everybody.
the city's hurting right now.
The city is hurting. Like, I told somebody, like, emotionally, this was like the most emotional week I've dealt with. But, like, I see, like, this type of news in the city is not new, right? Like, you see it. But it's normally, like, the younger people, and it's never this.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then for it to be an older homie, you know, I looked at him as my uncle. For it to be my guy, and then now I see it on every level, like people around his age, then the younger, like it's like, sheesh.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like dealing with death in any sort is hard for any family. Like I know. But when you see the city feel it,
Yeah.
it's like, God, everybody is making a post. Everybody is talking about this. Everybody is feeling some type of way about this. And then it's a lot of you niggas that's fraud, bullshit. When somebody die, y'all play like, oh yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's a lot of you niggas too, but you see it up close and personal. Like being there, like seeing the shit, like, God damn. So,
Yeah.
the city been ugly, man. If you, like I said, if you not from Vegas, if you never been to Vegas,
It's a lot behind them casino lights, man.
yeah, man, this shit ain't all. It's not all.
When you get this hair, turn your ass back around. We tell you, that's what I say.
Yeah, facts. And it's a lot of shit they don't tell you anyway. Shit, it's a lot of
shit. Yeah,
there's a lot of shit to go down on that strip that they don't talk about on the news.
Yeah, that's a fucking fact. The police protection, the police presence is a lot better down there. You're gonna be a lot safer. Because once you pass the area, shit, Naked City is right there, right past the area. Like it turned to some bullshit as soon as you turn past the area. So stay on that side.
Facts. Yeah, man. I didn't know how this show was gonna go.
No clue.
I sent out an SOS like, hey man, everybody look, hey, support us.
And they did. Shout out to y'all in the comments, man.
Shout out to y'all, man. We appreciate y'all for sure, man. Shout out Spence. Shout out Macho.
Shout out Macho. Shout out Wifey. You know, everything y'all going through and everything y'all dealing with. Love, light, and healing to y'all as well. We expect to be at full strength next week, hopefully.
Yeah, we should be, man.
Cause this is week 2. This is week 2 where we kind of have to piece some shit together.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Last week we had
But last week we had some help though. We had some titties and some ass in the building. Shout out to her.
Yeah, I made me go to her Twitter and check her Twitter out, and so I was like, "What is this head thing that Dante is talking about?" So I did go look. Be honest, I went to go look.
Did you enjoy yourself over there?
No, I was not impressed. I wasn't.
I think Dante was capping too, but you know, she cool people. I fuck with her.
Nah, she definitely a cool person. Like I was on Twitter, like, okay, like I went above and beyond.
Because that's not you.
I have to see what he was saying. I'm on X video. I'm on everything free because I'm not paying for nothing. I would have checked out everything free, and I was just like, it's very normal. It's, you know what I'm saying?
I would have agreed. I would agree with that initially, but you know,
I didn't see nothing wild. Like I didn't see nothing wild. I was like, oh shit, I need that. I thought it was gonna be something. I was gonna be like, yeah. Cause you know, sometimes man, the big women got something. Man, listen,
big women, they're definitely top tier when it comes to the head.
I'm telling you, shit, they would have had me sold.
You didn't want to create no content?
She would have had me sold. The way Spence was talking before me watching anything, if she would have made a pass, she would have got me.
She was looking for some dick too. She kept talking. She talked about him a couple times.
Yeah, but she wasn't talking to me.
Oh, that's so funny.
She would have got me without a good reference.
You'd have been one of them bodies.
But so now I've come to learn that my guy Spence hype up the worst shit. I'm not saying she's the worst, but I'm saying Spence hype up some of the worst shit. It'd been some shows he didn't tell us about. This been
yes, indeed, absolutely.
And then he said IHOP got the best pancakes. It's like
Which is not true at all.
It's a lot of wild shit you got going on over there, Spence.
But y'all worried about me on the ox. That's nuts.
Oh no, I think he gonna smoke you on the ox.
He's not.
I'm not gonna take it that far. I think he might
not.
smoke the ox.
You listen. I want you to, when you get a moment, since you going through media, go back through these intros on these shows and watch how many times you're totally disconnected from this music you be playing. Just watch yourself. Don't watch me. Don't watch nobody else. Watch yourself. You'll be like, yeah, that was some bullshit you played. Just watch yourself. Just go through it and see. But we'll find out. December 10th is coming up soon. There are, at the beginning of this, we had 13 tickets.
It might be less.
Might be less by the time. Listen.
IHOP does not have the best pancakes, Ebony.
They do not have the
Your
best
birthday
pancakes.
just passed. Don't do this shit.
That's nuts. I hope you don't really believe that. You're in Houston too. Houston, a food city.
Yeah,
I know they got some better shit in Houston.
You tripping, man.
IHOP.
Hey, man, look, December 10th. Who got the juice? Is that what it's called?
Who got the juice?
Who got the juice?
It's on Eventbrite.com. You can search for that by the name. Who got the juice? Or you can put in Views for the 7. Tickets are going fast. I don't anticipate them making it through the weekend. If you're watching it, you don't got one. Pull up on us.
You have to. It's gonna be a crazy night. Make sure y'all pull up. All that, and we'll be this the part we get up out of here, right?
Yeah, you can catch me on Twitter and Instagram, Young Al Bundy, YUNG_Al_Bundy. Catch me on View 7 Network. And on December 10th, you can catch me at Who Got the Juice.
Taking them L's.
Not a gun.
Taking them L's. Skinny Junior on Instagram. Skinny Junior 777 on Instagram. Code 7 on YouTube. View 7 Network on YouTube.
What's the socials for this place?
Or where we going?
This podcast. No.
Oh, Views from the 7 on Twitter. Views from the 7 on Twitter. Views from the _7 on Instagram. Views from the _7 on Twitter. No, Views from the _7 on TikTok. My fault. Views from the _7 on TikTok and Views from the 7 on Facebook.
And View 7 Network, which you should know if you watch it.
You should know that if you here. Follow Spencer. Just call me Spence. JUS.
Call me SPENC.
Facts. And then ComedianMacho.com. You can find everything there. And then you can go ahead and do Shayna.
Wifey is SHAY. SHAYNA_KNDII. And we are out of here. Peace.
Get out of spell,
I forgot how to spell Shayna. My fault.